computer haul ass to the max. Let me end my Xbox stream right there. Let me quit out of that app, quit out of this app. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. I am the Guitarist 562, and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering the Crusader for a little bit. I'm definitely going to plug in my other mic so that way my guild doesn't have to hear me sound like a YouTuber. But other than that, I do have my goal set up. I'm going to minimize that a little bit. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually got pretty high in my donation goal. It's already met for the Series S, and I did some research, and the Xbox Series X is only $200 more, but including taxes, it'll be around $550. So we are pretty much already halfway there. If the donation goal is not met, yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself. I really don't want to jump through all this. Is not met by the end of the week, I'm gonna give myself a week timer. Then I'll just go ahead and buy the Series S because there's plenty of Series S's in the LA and Orange County area. So if you guys do want to donate, feel free to donate through Streamlabs tipping. And I just got a tip for $1. Let's go, Jake. Appreciate it. Do you work with State Farm? Sorry, I just had to. I just had to. But as of right now, there is not a single Xbox Series X in the area within 100 miles. But that doesn't mean I can hit up a scalper or someone in the area. But honestly, I'm gonna try to go the legit route and buy one at retail, and call up a couple of places, maybe know a guy that knows a guy, and see where I go from there. Um, but yeah, guys, you guys ready to do this cow? Is everyone here?
Just before we get
Oh,
too
sorry.
far in, who needs orbs on the first one?
I do.
Well, Jake,
I do.
appreciate the effort, man. Honestly, one tip goes a long way. And I look, as you guys can see, that donation bar is actually live. So it went from 300 to 301. So that's actually kind of kick-ass. This is my first time actually seeing some active donos on the channel. I'm trying to put the bar somewhere, I guess, a little inconspicuous. It's kind of obnoxious. I don't know. I feel like the size is kind of huge. What do you guys think? Okay, we gotta wait. As of right now, if you guys want to know what it looks like to be a Valor Satyr, I don't have this at Legendary. This is on PC, and I have this at Legendary because my final strike does 90% extra damage. My next one that I'm gonna level up is probably this one because I want to get a +2 on my skill. So let's stab this guy real quick. I missed. So who needs a shield here?
I do.
All right.
This one.
Pick
Passing
one. Pick
board.
one. Let me put on my shield then. Hold on 1 second. You guys attack the thing.
Okay, I guess heals those two.
I guess.
Let me get that one.
Alright, well.
There's one right
well,
there. Right
You got
there.
it. He got it. There's one more. Right
There's
here.
one.
Pass. Right here. On the other side.
There you go.
Oh,
I don't know how I did not just die there, but I threw that down to save your life, Paz, and somehow I lived. That was actually terrifying.
True story. Right there is actually not a very specific location.
I mean, it's literally right there though.
You-
Like,
Yeah.
can't say 2 inches due south or something like that. Like, it's right there.
The other side of him.
That would have done it. That would have done it. On the other side of him.
Well, no, what we should have said is back left ankle. Oh no, you went to the right cankle. Sorry.
I always go with the left cankle though.
Yeah, we kind of for alt, man, we did pretty solid right here.
yeah, I'm a male.
Oh, careful! You're gonna break that one. Careful! Don't kill that guy.
Oh my god, I get my ass kicked. Fucking dying.
There's one up.
Here you go.
And he's gone.
On Gorg, behind you, on you.
I don't need a shield on this one.
Same.
So it's just
Or legend
Yeah.
has it anyway.
There you go,
I don't
Gorg.
need one on-
Gorg, you don't need one either, Paz. You don't need one either.
I know.
Grab
That's
his
what I
board.
said. Legend has it. I don't need one.
All right, well, just stand in front of my shield, bro. Watch, check it out.
Oh, I
Go ahead.
fucked up.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you didn't. Stand on that shield. Stand on the circle.
Ooh, 6% health.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Man, Seder OP. I mean, I didn't even get to stab him. F you guys.
Yeah, I freaking saved all my
What's
shit
up,
for
Jacob
that.
Boggs? What does +2 for Burning Blade? I'll tell you right now. I'm actually on, like I said, on that tune. Oh, that was a gross run. Let's just keep doing DOC runs.
I'm down for that.
Because I need to farm some repair kits anyway.
Trash
So,
loot, trash loot, trash loot.
and then when core time happens for PvP, we can do it. Alright, so let me plug in my mic real quick so I can actually talk to the chat and my guild can just kind of chat amongst themselves and not have me just
No
talk
big
over
whoop.
them.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Just plug in for the DOC. What does +2?
Pumpkins in a half hour.
Pumpkins? I'm ready for pumpkins. Hold on 1 second, Jacob. I'm setting up my mic real quick so I can actually just kind of chill. I'm gonna buy a couple of blessings so you guys can see for yourself exactly what I'm talking about. Because you can kind of cheese max level on your skills on the Satyr with a +2 within the blessing itself, which is actually really cool. A lot of people try to max out to level 32 and they can get the extra +2 to do a little bit more damage. People say, I had a guildie say he did a little bit more damage with the +2, so
Oh my
level
god,
30.
I get to find out if I've got COVID or not.
What? You got COVID? Alright, let's see. Plugging in my mic.
Mike's dead.
Alright, well just queue us up for DOC whenever. And mic is plugged in.
Yes,
Alright
sir.
guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna just go deafen myself.
Enjoy.
You don't want me yelling at you?
Alright, I am back. So can you guys hear me? Nice. Alright, cool. We're gonna be doing a couple of DOC runs, and here is my Satyr on PC. I am missing a couple of things. Hold on, I definitely don't want to do that yet. As you guys can see, this blessing that I have right here is the concentrated power. These are the two that are really, really good, but only level this up to the next level where you can get a +2 on your skill level. As you can see, at purple, it's level 6. It's going to max out at level 10. You get +2 on your final +1 on your final strike at purple, but I need to get this to legendary. So for that, I need to get 5 purples. So for you guys, I will do that right now. Let's see, Breath of Valor. Let's see how much is it, Breath of Valor Crusader. Yikes, that is extremely expensive. But you know what? For you guys, I'll buy 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that, I'll be able to do it. So here we have 5. Let's go back to the Satyr. And it's probably not going to be legendary because if I'm not mistaken, level 8 is usually legendary. Yeah, right here it is. So I need to get 10 more, and you can see right there at level 7, 10 more purples will give me +2 on my Burning Blade, or I'm sorry, Final Strike, and that's what's going to get me the extra oomph on my skill. So based off the price of Valor Crusader, I need 10, so that's about 1,000,000 star seeds to invest in my Satyr. So I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have the money. Let's see. But when I do have the money, I'm definitely going to buy that. So that way I can get an extra 2. Because if you look at my skill, my final strike is at level 27 +1. Now I can either grind the rest of the skill points 150 or level up my blessing an extra level. But the thing is, the reason I don't want to do that is because let's say I have the skill points to get it to max level. I'd rather allocate those points to other skills. So the thing is, at level 30, at level 28, at level 29, it's 288% extra damage. So right here, I'm missing, I'm basically at level 28. So I have 279 because of the +1. You can use gear as well to get yourself an extra +1 or +2, but I wouldn't advise on that because you're sacrificing too much to get to the those extra levels. Now, my Satyr is a budget Satyr because of the fact that I obviously cannot play this game as much as everyone in terms of like only sitting on one character. So I got my Furious Warcry to level 5, and that gives me, as you can see, a 5% extra AP buff plus the 5% up top, so that's 10%.
Now, if I get it to level 10, it's going to give me 15% extra AP in general. Now, my defense, I haven't bumped that up higher than 5 as well. This one goes a lot higher. I'm going to reset all of my skills to show you guys exactly what the Satyr does with all the points that you have. Well, that's going to be by the end of the week. But as you can see, this is since it's a one-trick pony, I'm only focusing on Final Strike. I do have Shield Wall, and again, the reason I don't have that leveled up, all it does is when you level it up is decrease the skill cooldown, and that's actually huge if you want to spam that. But this is actually really good for dungeons because people die a lot, and as you can see, it is not defense, but it does decrease received damage by 30% to allies within the area. So that means anybody that gets within this circle, if I get attacked, I get 30% damage less. Now add that with your defense buff, boom, and you can have more defense right here. And what does my defense do at level 5? It gives me increased duration 20 seconds, effect 10%. So automatically gives me 10%, and with the increased effective extra 10%, I'm not sure if that's 20%, but I'd have to like test that out so I can show you guys. But again, I have to do it with a bunch of reset, as you guys didn't know right here, a bunch of reset cards right here. Here you can actually reset all of your skills invested into your character. And let me check out on my guild real quick, 1 second.
Yo, are we doing this? What happened?
Twisted Spider Queen?
Twisted Spider Queen? What channel?
3.
You hoes.
Chance at 40 million starseed.
You know, sorry for the confusion. It was being spammed in guild chat, and right after you asked to, I'm ready, and then it was in guild chat again.
Yeah. I'm not in the guild on this character, but all right.
Yeah.
Good to know. I will be there on my way. All right. Sorry, guys. Looks like Twisted Spider Queen is on the way. But you definitely need the gear score to fight this beast of a boss. And the reason people really want to get this chance to kill this queen is because of the fact of the Twisted Spider Queen necklace and the mount. The mount kind of sucks.
I'm really disappointed in their. Sorry for talking in my headset and my mic. I forgot to mute myself. On this server, you can easily sell that necklace for 40 to 60 million starseeds. You missed this game perfect? I mean, it's still here. So I'm actually going to slide in all the way over here because I don't want to get dookied on, because I know for a fact that entrance is going to be absolutely covered in spider vomit. All right, let's go channel 3. So I guess while we leech and wait for Spider Queen to die. See, I definitely don't have the gear score. She's over here. And if you guys didn't know this already, that's what she looks like. I hit her once, and I am actually gonna get up here because this is the cheese spot. But to talk over the Satyr again one more time, this is what it is like at Legendary, and this is to explain exactly how these skills work. Now, at level 7 is the last hill you have to climb to get to level 10. Now, if you max out Final Strike all the way, you don't really need to level this past purple, because you only need to level it up to the point where you get Final Strike 3 times, because you do not get any more than +2 in your skill, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong if you are a maxed out Satyr, but the last time I checked with a couple of Satyrs in my guild, that this didn't go past +2 in the skill level. So the 2 that you want to level up for Valor is going to be this one and this one. This one's good because it gives you more cooldown on your charge type skill. And why would that be important? Because while you're waiting for your Final Strike to come back, that's how long it's going to take. Let me burn all of these real quick. Look, it's 5 seconds. But since that cooldown is fairly quick, and it'll be easy to get everything back. Like your 5 seconds, and you have to do that 5 times, so around 15 seconds you'll have 5 full charges on your Satyr. Now, going back into the blessings again, this gives you more defense in your kit and gives you more damage as well. So this one's very important to level up your Final Strike, because as of right now, when I'm not using this PvP damage sword, I'm actually doing a lot more damage overall right here. So this gives me 3,300 plus 480. So let's just round up with the numbers. Let's say it's 500. 500 plus 3,400. So that's about, what, 3,400 plus 500. So that's 3,900. Now Mythic 5, this is going to give me 4,100. So it's going to give me more base AP on the S weapon. But the only reason I wanted to do this is because I need to get my gear score up for dungeons and the new dungeon that's going to come out. And I couldn't pull a guide sword, so I didn't really want to bother with it. So I wanted to do a test to see whether the PvP attack power sword is going to be better or the attack sword that gives you an extra 1,400 AP. But yeah, this is the kit that I have. I have this one. I have a max roll HP shield. That's an A, 1916. There's a bunch of cool shields. You can rock the defense shield. You can have a guard gauge shield. From Xbox, you have better ones. I have a max roll that's like 1,000 something on Xbox. I have a max roll critical hit helmet, 6.9%. Chest piece, it's not max roll, but it is 31%. Legs is this Dookie leg. So as of right now, and you want to run the attack pants that are in Red Basin. As of right now, for some reason, Xbox still doesn't have the attack pants. But get your whites and reds. I have attack boots here. They're not max roll, but again, this is just an alt. All this gear is shared with my Zerker, and my Zerker has better gear. My gloves are the 720 Usurper's gauntlets. My shoulders are the Dragonite shoulder armor, but again, I don't recommend using these anymore, mainly because the Grand Prix shoulders are much easier to get, and you don't have to pay for repair kits. So if you farm Sundered Sanctuary, the Grand Priest does this exact same thing. Minimum roll is 600 on the Grand Priest. So if you have good Dragonite shoulders, go ahead, that's good and all, but like move on to those. Now I have a 31% critical hit damage belt. Now here's where it gets a little iffy. If I had a Twisted Flower, I'd have an extra 800 AP right here, but I'm rocking the Horde necklace because I'm being lazy, and I also have the Ring of the Abyss, which gives me another 400. So I'm missing an extra 800 AP in my build, but I kept that crit rate, and I kept this Horde. This is not the build to go for on the Satyr. It is fun, but as you can see, this is my stats right now. I have 8,616, 15% crit, and 192. Now the reason that's not a big deal is because look, when I use a War Cry and I bump, my attack jumps to 9,477. Now the next skill is gonna be Zealot's Fire and Endless Crusade. So if I were to bump it up, I would have 25% crit rate the entire time and a 192% crit damage. Now that doesn't include the CP that I have on this character. As you can see, I have this maxed out. That gives me critical hit rate of 2.4% and attack power right there. And I get 465 health every single time I crit. Now let's bump this up a bit more. And now my HP is increased and I get more healing every single time. This one is pretty cool for guard gauge, but it's like whatever. But I guess while we wait for Spider Queen, let's take a look at the other stuff. Most of my guild is basically fighting this thing. Mark of the Wolf. I haven't really messed with this, but if you want to see what the blues look like, you could go ahead and pause. It's a bleed build. This kit is also good for full support because of the fact that I think when you level this up, it gives you +2 or +3 on all of your shout skills. And so like Resolute and Defense, Resolute and Fierce Warcry, that will save you a ton of skill points. Oh, she's dead. See, now she's dead, and unfortunately we did not get a Spider Queen necklace. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let me get out of here so I can actually show you guys what it's like. Kind of really bummed because the thing is, it's like I just spent 500,000 star seeds on the concentrated power, and if I didn't spend that, I could have spent that 500k into this and get more damage out of my final strike. Hey, how you doing, Angel Dan? I'm just doing a little short live stream, probably about like another 30-40 minutes before I end it. I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of the week to basically get, I guess, another 200 for the Xbox Series X. And if the way you donate, by the way, guys, is you go straight to the Streamlabs tipping page, which is in the description box. I will definitely post it right here. Let me grab that for you guys 1 second. So if you guys do want a tip, it definitely helps out. It goes straight into the donation goal right about here. Come to PS5. A lot of people are trying to get me to the PS5, but that's just a lot of regrinding, my guy, and I don't know if I have the energy to do that a third time. Let's see. There you go. Feel free to donate right there, and that'll help a ton. I currently have the goal met for the Series S. So right now, I'm gonna use full AP. I'm gonna ask Gorg after this boss, can you run Lion to see juicy Seder numbers 4-string? Alright. I normally run blades, but I'm about to buy some thorns after this. Remember, this is like a level 28. Whoops. I just got dookied on. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh. I'm gonna full buff next time and get more stuff. I'm dead. Oh, I lived. I will take it. In case you guys want to know what it looks like to have. Yeah, no worries, Dan. Just any support is definitely appreciated. Definitely not required. Oh, snaps. He's gonna die right here. Yep. So Gorga's gonna... I gotta stay alive right here. Unfortunately, I have to stay stunned because I don't want to aggro the ads. Alright, well, once this starts, we're gonna actually see how much damage I can do as a Satyr. I just kind of wish I had an Elixir of Thorns because my AP is only at 9477. If I had the necklace and the ring from that I had on my Zerk, I could definitely push way more damage. I mean, I gotta actually swap out these legs and put this on my Zerk, and then my Zerk will have this. And I can have all the reds I need for the Twisted Flower. Okay, let's get out of here. So as of right now, I only have a Superior Panacea of Destruction. I don't have any food, and I don't have an elixir. The Elixir of Haste is not the elixir you want to run for this. But yeah, dude, I still can't believe that that Xbox is completely sold out. That is wild to me. People on console keep saying Zerk is nerfed, but my friend Zerk, they don't know. It's because they don't know how to play the Zerk anymore. My Zerk hits for 500k a guillotine, 400k to 500k a guillotine on crits. Look at that. 230,000 damage. And I'm not even max blessing on one of the crits. You also got to run the right team comp too. A lot of people make mistakes and they run the wrong team comp. So if I was using the right buffs too, I could probably be pushing 300 or who knows how much damage I could be pushing. I'll spend some seed though after this. No, fuck you. Don't worry, I'll definitely teach. Oh, Pat said pumpkins afterwards, so I guess that's the best way to see it. That's good. God, dude, I just got bit by a mosquito, bro. That sucks. If you guys didn't know this already, but I actually did some airsoft for the first time. And let me tell you, that actually hurts like hell. Like I already knew it was gonna hurt, but bam, dude. Doesn't really hurt that much in the beginning, but then like afterwards when you wake up and have all the bruises, it's kind of funny. Like I got shot in the neck. I also got shot the back, the butt, the legs, the hip, and what else? The top of my head. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he lived. By the way, if you guys didn't already know this, you can still cheese this dungeon and not have to follow mechanics if you go to the very back end of the dungeon. People said it was patched, but it's not. You can just literally run back here in DOC and she will not pull you in. So, let's see if we can take a look. Gotta love these camera angles. There she is on the top left. She's trying to pull everyone in, but it's just not gonna happen. Once that animation finishes and she pulls everything, there's nobody inside the cage pillars. Step back here. Look at that, 217, 213. So I got an 8-second cooldown on my final strike. So that's the one reason you would want to level it up to max. Because when you get these cooldowns off, you're just constantly just final striking the entire time. Alright, just got a mythic stone. Oh, someone just got some gloves. Yeah, airsoft was pretty dope, but man, I'm not feeling it when it comes to the pain afterwards. Let's see. I'm down for pumps. Let me pop back into their channel real quick. 1 second.
Just wanted something.
So is pumpkins happening right now?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
boy.
What'd you get? I saw you got S gear. What kind of S gear did you pull?
Sacred ground gloves.
+3?
+2, but it'll save me a shit ton of skill points when I respec for the new dungeon.
But is that a rainbow?
No.
Oh, wait, where are the pumpkins?
You said channel 1.
Oh, you're still on 1?
Yeah, so it hasn't started yet. Is it,
Cool.
is it up already? Oh, he said it hasn't started yet.
Oh.
I never get things with rainbows.
There's a bunch of people here, but it hasn't started.
Actually, that's a lie.
Good to hear from you, Mafni. Good to hear from you. Salvage all of this.
Hey, where them thick branches at?
Says I'm hitting 200k with Crusader, not fully buffed, and have got my blessing to gold yet. I definitely hear you, Agent. I need to buff up my thing. Let's see. Let me unbind this. See if there's any shields of the dead.
Right here, put it up.
Oh, that is a juicy shield. I kind of want it. It's the triple white. Dun, 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 dun.
I also put up pyrite, but it hasn't gone up since yesterday.
How much?
Oh, my helmet's the max roll. I'm gonna put this bitch up for like 300k.
236 pyrite up, and it still has not gone up.
Sold out right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to go up.
Put it cheap. I'm desperate for some
Think
seed
you're
right
a
now.
bot, Cord.
Wait, let me buy some thorns so I can showcase the damage. There's no thorns on the market. Have you posted any yet?
I posted thorns, but it still has not gone up.
He's a bot.
Alright, I'm gonna post some.
Maybe your shit is the one
I'm gonna
to
post
get
some food for pumpkins. for no reason. I'm gonna buy this too just for no reason. Let's see, elixir. You know, I'll put a blades up. It's not thorns, but something.
Ooh, someone put
Alright,
shrimp dumpling.
I'm putting. Well, I'm gonna put beef
Oh.
curry down on channel 1. Okay, let me put one go. Beef curry for pumpkin, ponage, channel 1. There. There you go. Boom. Alright. I will be right back and I'll do pumpkins with you guys.
Now I'm back on the Yeti mic and kind of fully buffed up now. Let's see, my AP is at 8616. Elixir Blades is not giving me the 15%, but there you go, 9477. Then with attack buff, I'm going to have 10,339. Now remember, on my Zerker, I have around 15,000 to 16,000 AP. So I'm missing 5,000 extra AP on my Satyr that I could be doing in this just in this event. Looks like everyone's flexing their elephants, so I'm gonna have to go buy one. I'll just use a Desert War Camel. Do we still run Crusader or attack power Crusader now? You still run full, like I said, the build is the S guide sword, your HP shield or whatever you have on Xbox that gives you you have some grandfathered items on Xbox. Max roll crit rate helmet, crit damage chest piece, legs are going to be the attack legs from PvP once you do get that, because there's A versions that give you 840. Right now Xbox only has the B version, still don't know why they haven't fixed that. Now the attack boots, gloves are going to be attack gloves, or the S, which is going to be the S gloves that are attack. Shoulders are going to be the attack shoulders. It doesn't matter the S or the A version. A is going to be the belt of concentrated opportunity, or this one. Because the thing is, A gear is still viable as much as S gear is. Because a max roll S piece item is going to be 42%, and a max roll belt for crit damage in the A item is 35%. So you're really only missing around 7%. And necklace is going to be the necklace of the Twisted Flower. And I really think that even though the Ring of Tenacity is pretty juicy, I still think that 35% crit damage is a lot more juicier than 800 AP. But that's just my opinion. But here comes the pumpkin event, and I'll show you guys the rotation that's happening. So look at that, 272,000. 464, 390,000. Like, look at that. And the reason I'm able to do this on this event, 687,000, is because the fact is, you can actually realistically see the debuffs that you have. Like, as you can see a ranger mark, you can see defense down, everything really. So I'm gonna go back in, charge up. I see mark. And you gotta remember, my Satyr is a budget Satyr. I don't have everything maxed out. Like, look at that, 642,000, 500,000, and another 400,000. And I'm not rocking Elixir of Thorns. I'm not rocking, and I'm missing 5,000 AP in my kit.
Yeah. You want a sandwich?
So let's go ahead and switch to the next channel, channel 2. Also, my actual Warcry is missing another 5% as well, because it's only 10% as opposed to 15. But yeah, dude, like, actually, I don't have the screenshots for maxed out powerful shot, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 100 or 150,000 damage. Let me ask on global real quick.
Here you go.
Let's see.
It's already done.
Max
Yeah, I already made it.
blessing for Satyr.
Thank
Valor,
you.
top level.
That's so nice.
How much extra damage do you get on Final Strike with level 20 Valor? I'll ask and see what happens. All right. Jesus, that's 700,000 on only one of the crits. And you gotta remember, it crits 5 times. So it looks like T Heal just messaged me right now. He said max level is 20 and 120% extra damage. So I'm missing. Let's see what my blessings at. I'm missing 30% extra damage on my final strike. The max damage, the bottom part of the blessing. 1 mil extra? Nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. So being a satyr is pretty juicy. Oof. Well, that way I can actually show you guys a relevant class, like with relevant skill, like, and that's why it's just like a one-trick pony. The second blessing that's really good for the satyr. I mean, these are kind of goofy, but really, it's Crescent Moon. It's really badass for PvP and PvE. Valor used to be good for PvP as well, but they nerfed it to the ground because of the new blessing. It's still kind of useful. I mean, think about it. Let's add it up. 770,000, and let's say if all of them crit. Let me see. 760 times 5. That's 3.8 million damage on a final strike, potentially. And you do that 3 times. So you're hitting for like 11 million if everything goes your way. And if that's not maximum damage, I'm sorry, but like I'm hitting poo-poo numbers. Like off crits. Let's be realistic and just have the worst numbers. Let's see. So that's 180 or 205 times. So 200,000. That's at least 1 million. So on your low rolls, if you send it 3 times, you're doing at least 3 million damage at the end of your 3 strikes. Let's see what he says. He says 3 final strikes, 2 plus final strike. Let's see. So this one has 100% extra charge damage that he says for the last one. Alright, so 100 extra damage, and right now it is at 75. So I'm missing 25 and 30. So 25 plus 30, that is 55% extra damage that I'm missing on my final strike. So that's actually kind of a big deal. Definitely level up that blessing to max. The top and the bottom for sure. The third one, only level it up if you do not want to spend skill points on a +2. But that's pretty much it for the satyr. I mean, like, to show you guys the power of the satyr. Again, like, you can have crit rate stuff. For example, I have the crit rate helmet, and I mean, if you could go the crit rate route and have like like the heartbeat necklace, which gives me 10%. But again, like, I'm only getting 10% crit rate, and versus there's other necklaces that give you a lot more to offer, like the Twisted Flower that gives you 18% crit damage, and it gives you another 1400 AP, and the ring. Again, I feel like with that necklace and then the Ring of the Plague would probably be the way to go, because you have not only AP but a massive amount of crit damage. So 20 reds, 14 whites is going to be the nastiest build to go, in my opinion. Again, in my opinion, a lot of these things are really hard to test because of the fact that you actually need to see it in front of you. But from my experience of playing with both accessories at the moment, I've definitely been hitting higher numbers with crit damage than I did with tenacity. But again, you have to have a nice balance. So like, if you have that twisted spider neck, it's a really good alternative to go straight to the crit damage route instead of another 800 AP, because after a certain point, AP I feel kind of drops off. So it's good to have like a nice balance. Alright guys, I'm going to try to stream every day this week for the end of the rest of the week to try to fundraise the rest of the funds for the Xbox Series X. I'm only going to give myself a week timeline, so any help is basically greatly appreciated. I'm going to conclude the stream right now. I'm definitely really burnt out and tired. I haven't had any rest since the bachelor party event. I'm extremely sore and just exhausted. Like, I haven't even done my bosses on this character, which I normally always do. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you again, Agent Dan. Thank you, Jacob. And thank you, Jake, for donating the dollar. It means a whole lot. Goofily enough, you might think it's a joke, but every bit counts. As let's say that's 5,000 people coming down. And not only, like I said, there was 20 people showing up on stream. Everyone donates $1. That's literally $20 right there towards the goal. So 7 more days. I'm gonna revise my donation goal amount, and we'll definitely get there by the end of the week. I'm hoping. But again, fail-safe plan is I'm gonna get the Series S if it doesn't pan out, because there's plenty of stuff. But until then, thank you guys for everything. Don't forget to follow the socials: Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at theguitarist562. Hopefully, I answered some of your questions. And we're going to be focusing on the Seder this week so I can showcase everything. So take it easy, Agent Dan. Everyone else, have a good one. And I'm signing off. So stay blessed, folks. I'll see you next time.